guys, Jenny Kirsch here with C&C Realty. I'm the listing agent on this property. I wanted to go ahead and do a video tour of this so that you guys know what's going on. If you are a buyer's agent, I'll be sending this to you so that you have the information to tell your clients. So I'm at 579 County Road 105E in BLUFORD, Illinois. It is a BLUFORD address, but we're actually closer to Wayne City, and this property is part of the Wayne City School District. So you're only about 3 minutes from Wayne City city limits here. So I just want to go ahead and give you a brief overview of the property, and then we'll do a walkthrough and kind of point out some features in each room. So right now we're on about 4.23 acres with this property. The family does own all of the surrounding property, which you'll see in the drone footage. It's around 71, 72 acres that are actually available for separate purchase. And that can be separated if you just want another 5 acres to go along with this property, or what have you. Those are questions that we can ask the sellers. The house has 5 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. There's a master suite on the main level, and then 4 other bedrooms and a full bathroom upstairs, which you will see. The listing will show that the house was built in 1986, which is partially true. It was dried in around that time, but the family never started finishing it until about 2005. So everything that you see in the property right now is less than 20 years old, because that's when they really started finishing it. So we have the roof and gutters were done in 2011. In addition to the roof and gutters, we have the high efficiency pillow windows. Those were all installed in 2016, and they've matched throughout the house. Shortly after they started finishing the house in 2005, they added in a high efficiency gas powered forced air furnace and a central AC unit. The gas furnace actually was not used much though, because there is, and you'll see in the walkthrough, there is a wood burning furnace that can heat the entire house, and they use that more than they use the gas unit. So the gas unit really has very few miles on it, so it's got a lot of life left. All right, the kitchen that we're standing in now was just refinished in 2011, and it features diamond hickory cabinets, and there's some bubble glass in this section here. These are solid surface countertops. We have stainless steel appliances for the fridge, the range vent, microwave, and then the electric range. And then there's also, this table is planned to stay as of right now. If you don't want it, they can take it, but this is a hickory Amish made table and 4 chairs that fits underneath this window, so it flows nicely with the rest of the kitchen. As you'll see, there's tongue and groove planks up on the ceiling, and then some nice wood timbers that accent the ceiling in here. It makes the roof feel nice and high and cozy. As we come out of the kitchen, you open into this big great room area with really a lot of natural light coming in. And then you'll notice the full masonry stack here. We have a wood burning fireplace for the inside with a damper, and you can get a lot of heat out of this. And then you'll notice outside, when we go around outside, there is a wood burning grill out there that you can use for pizzas or whatever, but it's all fire brick inside of that. So really great features both inside and outside with this fireplace system. You'll notice the mantle here has this live edge beam, and this is actually a tree that was harvested off of this ground, so that will stay with the house, and just nice little focal feature for the room. And then we've got pretty ceramic tile in here. Nice when you're living in the country not to have muddy shoes on carpets. And again, in this room we have the tongue and groove plank ceilings with the beams up there. Flowing, so you can see from the kitchen into this great room, and then there's another big opening here that flows into this dining room with really pretty 3/4 inch hardwood floors in here, and then there are sliding glass doors that can go out to. There's no patio out there now, but it would be really nice to go from the patio, or from the dining room into a patio space. Guys, coming from the dining room, the kitchen is over to our right over here. This is our entryway to the master suite on the main level. There is no door here right now because it is a normal size opening, and you could do a regular swing door. But they also thought it might be cool if somebody wanted to do a sliding barn door on this opening, so they didn't make that choice. They thought it might be nice to just let somebody else decide how they wanted that to be. So you have options there, but it is a normal size opening if you just wanted a regular swing door. But you can go on down there. There's nice ceramic tile floor with that wood grain finish, and then another set of glass doors that opens out into the patio. Guys, in the master bedroom area, you will see a couple of doors on this. Let's see, this is the west side. One of the doors that you go up a couple steps to leads to a utility room where the wood burning furnace is. And then on the opposite side of the room is another length of space where the hot water tank and the electrical breaker box is located. Okay, off of the master bedroom here, which is a large space, there is an entryway to your master bath. So you step up, and again, it's some really pretty ceramic tile. You have your vanity over here. There's a walk-in shower behind the doorway, and then your separate little section for your toilet. Okay, so off of the master bathroom, you also have main level laundry. So there's some built-in cabinetry and countertops in there, and your washer dryer hookup. And there's also a deep utility sink. It has some construction stuff in there right now, so that will all be gone when the house sells. But if you show it soon, there may still be some construction stuff in there. But another ceramic tile runs through that room. From the great room, the staircase leads upstairs to 4 other bedrooms and a full bathroom with a tub upstairs. So we'll take a peek up there. All right, so we're gonna do some tours of all of the bedrooms upstairs. I'm just gonna start here and just point out a few things to you. There are baseboard heaters down here, but those were previously hooked up to a boiler, and the boiler is no longer here. So those are just old. If you wanted to hook up another boiler, you could use that as backup heat, but there's really no purpose to them right now. And you'll notice all around the upstairs, we have these knee wall doors, and they're really just set in place right now. The homeowners live out of state, and they are coming to hang those, but they're not up just yet. But there's tons of storage. They wanted to make sure that they made use of all of the storage in this upstairs area. And then several of the closets have closet organization systems in here that just haven't been installed yet, but those are planned to they'll try to get those installed prior to the sale, but then also they'll be staying with the house even if they're not fully installed yet. So I think that's it for now. Just be aware of those things as you tour the rooms. Just a couple things before we wrap up here. I just want to mention that the 2018 taxes on this property were $1,436. That does not include a home occupied exemption on it, so just make sure you know that those will go down when you're actually living in the property if this is your primary residence. And then the other thing is the utility costs. The home is very well insulated. It's 2x6 framing, and their average utilities are only about $150 a month, and that's not considering that you can use that wood burning furnace to supplement, and that's basically free heat. So I just wanted to mention that to you, that it is a very efficient home, and hopefully we can find a great new owner for it.